AlmightyZoom, and today we are watching the biggest failures on my 600-pound life. Let's get into the video.
These are the biggest failures in my 600-pound life history. From people who barely lost any weight to those who actually gained weight. And we start
gaining weight is crazy. Come on, dog.
With Tanisha Cleveland, who despite getting emotional throughout her episode, struggled to make any progress. Tanisha weighs in at 588 pounds at her first appointment with Dr. Now. With her episode being one of the longest journey of the show, Tanisha struggled to break her bad habits by initially putting on even more weight instead of losing it. Accompanied by her 2 children, Tanisha shares her guilty pleasures with Dr. Now.
Bro, why y'all smiling? Are y'all taking this serious? Y'all having a good old time, ain't it? This is a serious matter, bro.
Sweets, sodas.
Okay, how many soda you drink a day?
Ooh, I can drink a 12-pack.
Damn. 12? In a day? Oh my God. Bro, what's going on?
Maybe a little more sometimes, just depends. Sometimes fast food, let's go grab a burger, pizza, I'll have a snack. You know, I like my chocolate, maybe some chips sometimes.
At nearly 600 pounds, Tanisha can't complete most tasks that a typical sized person should be able to do. Instead, she relies on her partner, Troy, to finish most tasks for her, getting emotional when confronted by Dr. Now about this.
Who is your enabler?
I don't really want to say. He is, you know.
She describes her partner as her enabler, essentially passing the blame of her weight loss onto him.
But Troy,
you gonna blame him? That's your job. What you mean you gonna pass it on to him? Like,
care of everything.
Oh my God, that nigga gotta pull your pants. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Needing help to pull your pants up is crazy. You gotta do better. Come on.
And if he doesn't, it makes me upset, especially when I'm hungry. Because when I crave something, I just have to have it.
A contributing factor to Tanisha's unhealthy weight is her stature.
At 5'1", her weight is extremely out of control. She is proportionally equal to 700 pounds for someone of more average height.
At the start of her weight loss journey, she is pushing her body to the absolute limit, with her life expectancy being less than 1 year.
Oh my God!
For Tanisha is simple. Follow a diet plan of 1,200 calories and lose 30 pounds in a month to...
Okay, bro, let's be real. She is not about to stick to this plan, bro. 1,200 calories. You didn't... Come on, man. At least do like 2,000 when you first starting off. 1,200? I don't know, man. Because, you know, come on, bro. 30 pounds in a month. I mean, I will say this, though. It is easier to lose weight the bigger you are. But I ain't saying that like, oh, I'm going to eat these pizza. No, you got to eat right, bro. You got to definitely eat right. But I'm saying, like, if you eating right, you doing, you know what I'm saying, you're legit and all this and that, whoop, you can lose the weight. You know what I'm saying?
Qualify for weight loss surgery. Because how can he trust her to lose weight after surgery without proving she can do it beforehand? And she doesn't have much time left.
You don't have much longer like this. So this is the time to change before it's too late.
A month later, when Tanisha checks back in with Dr. Now, she successfully lost 34 pounds in order to qualify for the
That's fire, bro. Good job.
Surgery.
I can't believe it. I'm really glad I hit my goal. And I'm excited for the doctor to see that.
During filming, Tanisha struggles to maintain the weight loss after surgery though, and ends up putting on more weight, reaching...
Come on now. Oh my, like we was just doing, what happened? What happened?
603 pounds. Realizing that she has to turn her life around, Tanisha does restart her journey to lose weight, but she takes over 2 years to drop around 100 pounds. And by the end of the show, she weighs 484 pounds.
That's fire though. Okay, you went crazy.
Tanisha made excuse after excuse, which is very similar to the next patient and number 2 on our list, who also had plenty of excuses lined up to complain about. Ex-plus size model Janine Mueller is immobile due to her obesity and relies on her electric scooter to travel, even inside of her tiny apartment. Adopted at just 2 months old, Janine's adopted mother was concerned that she would develop weight problems as she grew up. At just 3 years old, she placed Janine on a diet, then advancing
At 2 years old? What the fuck? What? Oh my god.
Just a year later, Janine's weight was the central focus of the relationship between herself and her mother. This led to an unhealthy obsession with binge eating and purging, sneaking food.
Dude, no wonder. If you put a child at 2 years old on a diet, what? Come on, at 2? What do you mean? What's she, bro? What
judgment from her parents. Unlike many stars of the show, Janine doesn't have anyone close to her to help her out.
Wow.
As she's unable to drive, she can only go as far as her scooter will take her. This means that she often goes through the
Hey, bro. You thought I've been living on this world for over 27 years, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this.
fast food drive-thrus.
Bro, hold on. You mean to tell me that she don't got up on that scooter and went to a drive? Bro, hold on. What? Oh my God, bro. What in the world?
Hi, yeah. I'd like a 20-piece nuggets, large fries,
Stop!
and a large Dr. Pepper.
Janine genuinely seems like a nice person. She's kind to the staff and looks upset and ashamed at what she has to do. But as she has no one else to help her, she believes that this is her only option. Janine was desperate to start shedding the pounds and gain some control of her life back. To get to Houston, she tries to fly, but ends up getting escorted off the plane as she has a panic attack.
Hey, don't you laugh. Don't you do that.
Oh, God. I just need something right here. Okay.
If I can help it anyway.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro, you looking like, bro, what is happening? I was just trying to get on the plane, like, bro, what?
Got it?
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this.
You got this. You got this. You got this. You're in.
You got it.
You're in. Okay? You're in.
In another attempt 2 months later,
Man, that's crazy, bro, but that's what I'm saying. At that point, like, what are you even, bro, man?
Janine successfully completes the journey and makes it to Dr. Now's office. Weighing in at a staggering 678 pounds, Dr. Now puts her on a strict diet to lose some initial weight and qualify for surgery.
Okay, you're going to read and follow the 1,200 calorie a day diet that I'm giving you again. And you're going to stick to it as well as...
But it do make sense to get them a 1,200 day calorie diet. My thing, though, is... this is not an issue of it's an issue of willpower, bro. To eat 1,200 calories a day for a month, that's gonna take a lot of willpower. I don't think they got it. Now you gotta train that.
Start to get up and out of the scooter.
Yes, sir.
You are pretty much immobile at this point. So all these factors together...
Hold on. Who that is? What's your name is?
make surgery far too risky to perform on you. And you are not going to be approved unless you lose at least 100 pounds. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Most everybody at your weight can lose that in 2 months.
Okay.
2 months later, Janine has only lost 15 pounds.
Damn.
Over the next few months, she continues to lose small amounts of weight just to put it back on. During filming, Janine suddenly gets rushed to hospital with an infection in her leg. The wound is a large bed sore on her thigh, caused from being stuck lying down for long periods of time, as Janine is too overweight to move at all. The series...
Bro, but I'm saying, like... how do you get to that, bro? I don't even understand it. How do you get to that point? How do you get to that point? Like, how do you keep, bro?
The seriousness of the infection shocks her, as she didn't realize just how dangerous her weight was and the implications it was having on her body.
Okay, so you can see how that is.
Wow. Block that.
I had no idea.
Censor
So that's
that
my
out.
back of my thigh?
It's really open.
Hey.
No idea it was so bad.
Back in hospital,
Yeah.
the excuses continue. She hates the hospital, the diet food, and how the hospital staff encourage her to sit up in bed and try and exercise.
I don't like it here, and I really feel like the diet is too extreme, and that I'm being pushed too hard to do things I'm
What do you mean the diet too extreme? Bro, you can't move!
not ready for. So once they get my infection cleared up, and it's no longer endangering my life, I want to go home.
When Dr. Now comes to check up on
Bro.
her, Janine gives the performance of a
Come on
lifetime
now.
when asked to step onto the scales.
We need to see how your weight is doing.
Yes, please.
And get you on the scale. huh?
Okay.
You think you can make it?
I think so. Oh, I'm sorry. We need to secure this walker.
Stop laughing. Don't y'all, bro, come on, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Like, yo.
Boy,
Hold on,
can you hold this for me? Oh boy, I wasn't prepared for this today. I'm sorry.
Let's go ahead, sit
I
down.
gotta retry.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, sit back.
I apologize. I didn't know you were coming this morning.
A few months later, Janine is still in the
Bro.
same position as to when she first started on the show. A new development, however, is that Janine starts to believe that she's bulimic.
You still think you're bulimic?
Well, my problem is I don't want to eat.
What do you mean that is a problem? That's not a problem if you don't want to eat. If that's the case, it's an excellent problem.
After having
What in the world? How you gonna sit there and say my problem is I don't want to eat? That's good. You don't need to be eating.
enough of her delusion, Dr. Now
Oh my God. She got a roller coaster to get in that damn van. Wow.
sends her home and instructs her to lose 50 pounds on her own in order to qualify for surgery. By the end of the show, she doesn't lose enough weight to qualify though, and her excuses and negative attitude prevented her from losing a significant amount of weight over the course of an entire year.
But she lost some.
Janine was genuinely quite kind and respectful at the start of her episode, the next patient couldn't have been worse. And that
No, he
was
didn't.
Stephen Assanti, arguably the most infamous patient ever on my 600 pound
Okay, so he was being rude. That give me full reign to laugh and joke.
line. Hated for ordering pizza
Oh my, 800?
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
Sheesh.
directly to his hospital bed, abusing hospital staff, and even throwing his urine on the floor.
Oh, what? Hey, I would have said, and you gonna get down there and you gonna clean it up yourself too, because and they would have, the doctor would have came in and said, Zoom, you can't talk to the patient like that. I would have said, man, I don't care. I'm not cleaning that mess up.
Never seen any patient like Steven. He asking for pain medicine every 15 minutes and then he spilled urine on the floor.
Wow, you had to clean it up.
Okay.
Stephen
better
is
than me.
also one of the show's biggest failures. Stephen's origin story is
Better
pretty
than me.
clear, as food was his only source of comfort growing up. Both he and his brother were neglected in their childhood years, resorting to food to fill the void of loving, attentive parents.
Let's go back to my childhood days. How my mom used to leave me and my brother at home and go out clubbing all the time. Mind you, we were young. My mother abandoned me and my brother for the person she's with now.
By the time Stephen was a teenager, he
Why did it cut to, okay, hold on. Why did it cut to him eating some fries straight out the damn McDonald's bag? That was, you know, you have to show us that, bro. Oh,
weighed over 300 pounds. It's not surprising how Stephen
300?
grew to this staggering size, as he was eating 6 to 7 large
oh my God. 6 to 7 large pieces a day. You done lost your doggone mind.
pizzas every single day. Stephen's father reached his boiling point when he found a cupboard in Stephen's room completely full of pizza boxes.
Hey, bro. I would have had to kick you out. You got all them pizza boxes sitting there. First off, that's nasty. Hold on. First off, that's nasty. It might be all type of bugs and bacteria and pathogens and viruses and dogs and animals living in that closet, eating them out them crumbs from them pizza boxes, bro. You're gross.
That he'd ordered and ate in secret.
And I see 10 piles of empty pizza boxes in here.
Did you kick him out? Because if not, you wrong too.
Where he tried to hide him from me. I said, let me tell you something, it's gonna stop. Because I don't want to see that ever again.
He could not be controlled by
He ain't do nothing. He kept eating the pieces, and y'all know he did.
anyone, even threatening to call the police on his family when they wouldn't bring him food. Surprisingly, Dr. Now...
First off, how was that a threat? Because the police would have pulled up and saw him. They would have said, no. You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
took him in as a patient. Arriving in Houston, Stephen's life goes...
Whoa, hold on. We got to break... He cared more about food than he cared about his parents. Wow. That just hit me in my head.
even more downhill than we thought was possible. Weighing in at over 700 pounds, one of the biggest ever patients on the show, Stephen is placed on a drastic 1,000 calorie a day diet. It doesn't take long though for Stephen to fall back into his manipulative ways. He abuses the call button, calling the nurses over trivial matters.
I want this light off.
When his meal is a few minutes late, he rings the bell.
My lunch is awfully late.
Bro. Hey. Oh, I can't be no nurse working up in there. You feel me? I gotta come bring your tail a plate of food, and you would say that to me? My lunch is awfully late. I would have said, I would have threw that. You feel me? I would have said, get your lunch then, man. Here you go. You feel me?
When he is slightly uncomfortable, he rings the bell.
It's very frustrating how long I have to wait for everything.
He complains about other nurses and the length of time it takes them to respond to his calls.
Really getting on my last nerve.
He even complains about the ethnicity of some of the hospital staff.
Oh my God. Hey. Yeah. I would have beat his ass. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God. I would have had to give him a whooping.
He demands that his requests be dealt with immediately and isn't afraid to cause a scene when he feels like he's been waiting too long.
Damn it! Are they serious?
Nah, I would have said this. I would have said, hey man, first off, who is you cussing at? I would have said, who is you cussing at? Yeah, he would have saw this and he would have got real quiet. You know he can't move. He can't go nowhere. Hey, he can't go nowhere.
I hit that by an accident because I don't feel good, you know what I'm saying? You know that.
As Dr. Now learns of Stephen's behaviour, he quickly supports his hospital staff and gives Stephen a challenging ultimatum. If he wants to stay in the weight loss program, he must leave the hospital and prove he is serious by losing the weight without the support from the staff. When Stephen cries that he has nowhere to go, Dr. Now threatens to drop him off at a homeless shelter.
I don't have anywhere else to...
No! Homeless shelter is crazy. Hold on.
If you say you have nowhere at all, I will have you drop in homeless shelter.
Nah, you a savage, Dr. Now. You a savage. I ain't gonna lie. You cold.
You are finished.
Upon leaving the hospital, Dr. Now requests that Stephen continue to lose weight on his own without the help of the hospital staff in order to stay on his program. This doesn't bode well though, as Stephen quickly falls back into his normal behaviour, manipulating his father into ordering him pizzas throughout the day. Not only this though...
Now, ain't this the same man that was talking about, this has to stop? You ordering it, bro. I wish I would let somebody manipulate me into ordering you some pizza. What that even, don't even sound right. Well,
stupid dog! You made me look
How do you get manipulated to ordering pizza?
Stephen becomes addicted to opioids as he admits himself into different hospitals, claiming to be in intense pain.
Stephen just got a prescription filled.
Who is doing him? Who is giving him this stuff?
It was 100 count, and they're gone. So he took the equivalent to knock out an elephant. I think that he have a slight problem.
Shit, I mean, to address the elephant in the room, I mean, come on, you feel me? If you know what I'm saying?
Towards the end of the episode, Dr. Now reaches out to Stephen with one final ultimatum.
I need to see weight.
Damn, that nigga's big. Bro, I wasn't even trying to be mean. I'm just saying, bro. Whoa. Hey, get this up on screen.
You have no weight loss, we're gonna drop you, okay? Yes. You're gonna be on your own. And this is gonna be end of the road.
At the weigh-in a month later, Stephen's weight gain instead of a loss is almost comical, as he gained another 80 pounds since leaving the hospital. Dr. Now kicked Stephen out of the program completely, reprimanding him for selfish decisions and failure to care about his own life, finally washing his hands with it. Similar to Stephen, Penny's episode is infuriating to watch too. At £600, Penny relies completely on her husband Edgar to maintain the household and look after her, as well as...
Hey bro, why are you doing that to your wife? See, I feel like, okay, when it be situations like this, when it be a husband and a wife, I feel like it'd be like on some like, I'm gonna make her get big so she can't go nowhere. This gotta be premeditated, bro. I think he did this on purpose. There ain't no way in the world he let her do that. You feel me?
Their young son. The amount of care that Penny requires means that Edgar has to be a full-time carer, unfortunately meaning that they struggle financially as he cannot work a regular job and relies on welfare to support the family.
Hey, I'm just saying, y'all say it's black people. Hey, y'all say it's black people on that well. I'm just saying.
Penny is also completely immobile, living full-time in her makeshift hospital bed in the family's living room. This is detrimental to her son, Liam, who she can only...
Bro, this gotta be some shit you would see in an anime or something. I ain't gonna say that.
Only attend to if he comes within her bubble, which is the space between her outstretched arms. Arriving at the hospital, Dr. Now claims...
What am I looking at? What is this? Bro.
That Penny's BMI is over double that of a super morbidly obese person.
A normal body mass index is about 20. 35 is morbidly obese. Over 40 is super morbidly obese. And here's 85.7. That's very big.
Penny's program begins by...
That was a motherfucking crane. What?
A 1-month diet to show that she's determined to lose the weight and hopefully qualify for the weight loss. In hospital, where her food is provided and unhealthy snacks are forbidden, it should be easy to drop the 25 to 40 pounds needed.
I know that I have to still now change everything I've ever thought about eating. At this point, the only thing I have left to do is either lose weight or lose my life.
Initially, Penny seems positive, as she does lose the 40 pounds required to qualify for the surgery. But after the surgery, everything starts to go downhill.
My God.
Dr. Now insists that she needs to start making small steps outside of her bed to encourage blood flow post-surgery, as well as to start exercising to shed some additional weight. Penny, though, completely rejects this and refuses.
What?
I cannot function without wontons. They're not the best thing for...
You feel me? Hey, bro, what are you doing? Why?
For me, Captain is out and it's going to be like,
and what is your husband doing? Hey, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What is your husband doing in all this? He letting you do it? Who? Because you can't get him yourself. He's getting it for you. That's what make me mad, bro. It be somebody doing this to you.
She eating that. But I can eat all of this.
Oh my God, you sitting there making it in your goddamn bed, boy. Hey! What are you doing?
This by myself.
As she continues on the program, she starts to become more aggressive, speaking rudely to hospital staff and disregarding their advice.
Yeah, it's your dinner time.
Can they call and say something?
She does have a diet. Bariatric soft, 1,200 calories.
What is it?
Bariatric soft diet, 1,200 calories.
Why am I on a soft diet?
That's the orders that he...
Well, he needs to get his poop in a group or else I'm going to order something. This is so stupid.
Despite being on a 1,200 calorie diet,
all right, we good. My fault.
Penny's weight just remains the same, and Dr. Now begins to suspect that Penny's somehow been sneaking in snacks to the hospital.
She's not losing weight anymore. She's been given the right
diet. She's sneaking snacks!
There's no reason why she shouldn't lose more weight while she's in the hospital. Penny must have somebody sneaking her food.
This is not only...
I told you! Hey, what did I tell you? He over there sneaking her snacks. Over there trying to sneak in. Look at him. Sneaking in, man. I told you, bro.
Dangerous because she's already overweight, but excessive eating after the gastric bypass surgery can negate the effects completely and essentially revert the procedure. Penny's attitude
because he doing it on
worsened.
purpose. He mad because, like, I'm gonna tell you why he mad. I don't want her to lose all that weight. He don't want her, bro. He mad because he like, I want to go home. He like, baby, let's go home.
As she refuses any more help from Dr. Now, and she admits that all she wants to do is go home.
Baby, I'm not gonna be successful unless I'm home. I know there's no way.
We took a punch to the gut. We gotta shake it off.
Oh yeah, you ain't slick. He over there manipulating. Yeah, man, no. I see right through all that little sweet talk. Man, you is not slick. Come on.
Several months later, she continues to miss appointments with the doctor. As he grows concerned for her health, he brings her into hospital via ambulance for an emergency evaluation. Learning that she has lost no weight at all in the months she was supposed to be on a diet, Dr. Now has lost all hope for her. Penny's failure is made clear to us when Dr. Now compares her to patients he operated on at a similar time.
Penny lives in a false reality, and she chooses to overeat. She does not admit it.
Wow.
The people that I operated at the same time I did your surgery, today they're 250 pounds.
Penny's downfall is clearly due to believing that she is a victim and above everyone else. She can't comprehend.
And she eating. Bro, then she gonna lick her fingers. Hey!
That she is the reason for her weight gain, instead pulling up every excuse in the book as a potential cause. Penny is definitely the most delusional failure of the entire series, believing that she is doing well, when in reality, she probably doesn't have many more years to live. Someone in a similar situation was Chené Murray Hawkins. As one of the heaviest participants on the show, at 721 pounds, Chené's BMI was almost 5 times above the average for someone of her weight. After her initial appointment with Dr. Now, Chené was instructed to lose a large amount of weight to qualify for surgery. Unfortunately for her though, she failed and didn't lose any, which resulted in her hospitalization. When patients are admitted to Dr. Now's hospital, this is usually where they see most of their success, as there's less distractions and opportunity for failure as meals are provided.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Like he just said, when they're admitted into the hospital, they're more better to succeed. You know why? Because it's somebody on the inside sneaking them food and snacks. That's what's going on.
By staff. This is where Chené saw her biggest drop in weight at 91 pounds,
which
is a good achievement.
91.
However, this didn't last long, as when she left hospital and continued her treatment at home, you could probably guess what happened. She gained yet another 40 pounds. Tensions rise as Dr. Now finds a stashed away pizza box in the hotel room, which...
What? You over here sneaking, bro? Hold on. You sneaking pizza boxes into the hotel? I mean, hospital bedroom, bro. Are you kidding me?
Chené denies hers and instead blames her husband. The pair argue back and forth, Chené shouting that she has only eaten her diet food.
What did I say?
While Dr. Now disagrees, claiming that if that were true, she would have been down 130 pounds by now.
There was me that ate it. She didn't eat any of that.
You both need to stop lying. You can't.
Just lying. You see him? Just lying, bro. What is wrong with you, man? Don't you love her?
Here to have weight loss surgery. You haven't lost any weight in 4 months. Why?
I'm telling you, doctor, I got water weight.
You should have lost 100.
Oh boy, she said I got water weight. Wow. Okay.
30 pounds by now. And you eating this junk and you keep lying to me. You have weight loss surgery, you lose weight, right?
Yes.
Okay, because you eat less.
Yes.
If you eat less, you lose weight.
I'm not eating. I'm telling you.
And this is for Freddie.
Why they be lying?
Part of that makes sense.
Chené's excuses are endless. The funniest being the all
just
too common,
lying.
It's not weight, it's just water response. That
that was Fuck.
countless other patients have thrown throughout the show. Feeling a sense of remorse, Chené apologizes to Dr. Now for her rude behavior. Dr. Now, though, rejects her apology, urging Chené to focus on her own weight loss rather than worry about his feelings.
I understand, but I'm apologizing for my end.
Okay, yeah, apology, I will accept it when you lose your weight. I need to see action. I need to see you commit to this program and lose weight like you're supposed to.
Right.
There is no excuse for your lack of progress.
It's clear that Dr. Now cares much more about the health of his patients than they do themselves, and it's incomprehensible to see how much Dr. Now is willing to help, how many chances he's willing to give Chené.
Hey, Dr. Now,
all
real
she has
one.
to do is follow his advice. It doesn't take long before Chené just gives up, demanding that she be sent home. Chené stopped filming and participating in the show and failed to show up for her next appointment, even going as far as blocking Dr. Now's phone number.
He just want to help you.
To prevent him from reaching her. Due to this, Dr. Now removes her from the program completely, making Chené one of the show's quickest ever failures. Saving the best till last, at number 6 is the infamous James King.
What did he do?
791 pounds and bedbound, James relies on his partner Lisa to wait on him hand and foot, acting as his servant. She prepares all his meals and takes care of his hygiene, with the help of James's young daughter, who he made drop out of school 5 years early to
What?
become his carer. As James is so overweight, he can
Oh
no
my
longer
God.
walk to the bathroom, and instead relieves himself
doodle?
in his
Hey,
bed.
get this off
His
my
body has become so heavy that his wife and daughter no longer have the strength to lift him. His family friends have to come to help, taking 4 people to lift him. Instead of being grateful for their
Man, I wish I would make somebody lift me up like I'm a damn barnyard animal, bro. That's crazy, man. Are you kidding me?
help, he screams and wails the entire time. James continues to be ungrateful when it takes 8 men to carry him from his bed into the back of a moving van as he makes his journey to Houston to see Dr. Now. After being placed
He need to go in a goddamn museum, bro. What the fuck?
on an 800-calorie diet, James struggles to maintain this at home and is rushed to hospital with chest pains. Determining that James was suffering from heart failure, Dr. Now urges James and Lisa to understand the life-threatening nature of his obesity. But this falls on deaf ears, and James's treatment at home begins to fail. At his next appointment a few months later,
that's what I be saying. It's like, I be wanting to feel bad. Oh my God. I be wanting to feel bad, but it's like, they don't even care themselves, man.
James weighs a whopping 840 pounds, and it isn't surprising to see how he got there. Instead of sticking to his 800 calories a day, James was ingesting over 10,000 calories a day, 13 times the amount he should have been eating. Almost accepting defeat, Dr. Now gives James a final ultimatum: lose 100 pounds in 2 months, or he's completely done with the treatment. And you can already guess the outcome. Dr. Now must be the most patient man in history, because he gives James another chance in the Where Are They Now episode, as James is readmitted to hospital following a somewhat successful stint at weight loss, losing a whopping 4 pounds. In the hospital, James loses over 130 pounds on his diet. Pleased with his progress, Dr. Now allows James to continue at home, but just as you'd guess, by the time of his next appointment, he'd gained another 50 pounds back. With no other option, Dr. Now reports James's partner Lisa to Adult Protective Services as her part to blame in James's weight.
I told you. What? Hey, I told you, bro. I feel like, because you're the one who making them that food. You know you're wrong.
Gain is undeniable. Ultimately, James leaves the hospital, requesting to terminate his treatment as he simply doesn't have the strength to continue. Unfortunately, on the 3rd of April 2020, James was rushed to hospital and tragically lost his life due to complications with sepsis, alongside a list of other serious health complications. His family and TLC all released statements sharing how heartbroken they were, with many viewers sharing a controversial view on his demise. James was just one star of the show who lost his life after the show.
Yeah, man, and that's why it's important, bro. Like, at that point, you really gotta want better for yourself. know what I'm saying? You can take a horse of water, but you can't make them drink it, man. Anyways, like the video, subscribe today, join that Zoom Army. But we out here. See you on one. Zoom out.